Hello friends, this is Neha Tulshan from Crescent Creation. Welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm here to create a perfect Halloween scene using some Fawn products. So I grabbed these stamp sets, Spooktacular, Happy Halloween and Holiday Party Animal stamps from Fawn and picked up few of the images that I like and stamped it with Memento Tuxedo ink in black and with the help of my Misty. Now I wanted to use the cat image from Spectacular Sam set in the center of my scene, and I wanted the cat to be wearing the witch hat, so I used the masking technique here to stamp the cat wearing the witch hat. I also used the tree trunk image from Mom Plus Me stamp set. So in masking technique, the image you want to go on top should be stamped first. So I stamped my witch hat at the very first and then stamped my cat by masking the witch hat, and then the wood trunk comes last where I mask my cat and then stamp the wood trunk. So you see everything comes here perfectly. So I'm saving these cutouts with my stamp for the future use. Now I'm going to use my copic markers to color all these images. Stamped a few extra images here as I was not sure what images I wanted on my card. And also for my masking technique, I used the full adhesive post-it notes that I got from Amazon. They are really worth it. Now I'll put on some music and let you enjoy the coloring. And if you do not want to see the coloring, you can just skip the So yeah, the coloring is all done. Hope you enjoyed the coloring. And I used the coordinating dice and cut out all the images. Now for my card background, I have 4 by 5 1/4 Strathmore watercolor paper. And I heat set the sentiment, have a perfect Halloween from spectacular stamp set using white embossing powder. And now using a mini blending tool, I'm inking up the background with Dusty Concord and Chipped Sapphire, Distress inks. And you can see the white heat embossed sentiment just pops out of the background when I put color onto it. Kept blending the color in circular motion to get little darker effect on the edges. Once I was happy with the background, I sprinkled some water onto the background. I used my hands to get that big droplets of water which I cannot get from mini mister. But the droplets got too big and I got those splotchy stains which I didn't like. So I used my mini blending tool and blended the ink to lighten, or should I say to darken those stains up. Then I used the grassy border dice from Lawn Fawn to cut out two grass borders from Strathmore watercolor paper. I used peeled paint distress ink to ink up my grass borders, and also used ground espresso distress ink to ink up the larger grass border die cut to give it a little darker look. I also used a black cardstock to die cut a little town border for my card. So now that I have set my scene, it's time to assemble them. I used foam tape for my little grass border die. I didn't want a too much of dimension to in my card, so I just used one layer of foam tape. Now for my images, I used multimedia matte from Ranges to adhere them, because as it's liquid, I can move the images before it gets all dried. And as it dries matte, it wouldn't show much on the card. I kept moving the images until I was all happy with the placement. And once happy, I mounted the panel onto a black side folded note card. To finish off, I used Spectrum Noir clear glitter pen all around the edges of my card. This gives an impression that I used a glitter cardstock instead of the regular cardstock. This is a neat trick to create instant glitter cardstock, and I learned this from Nina Marie's recent videos. I also used Wink of Stella, a clear glitter pen, to add a little glitter to my cat's witch hat, the candies, and heart on the trunk. And I finished my card by adding glossy accents on candies and hearts. So this was my card for today, featuring a few of Lawn Fawn products to make a perfect Halloween scene. I hope you can see all those glitter. I love glitter. If you liked it, put a thumbs up and comment below. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.